Ladies and gentlemen, I am Rob Grams.
And I'm Marta Martinez.
Who?
Marta Martinez! Yeah!
You're not Mamin Rivera.
No, I'm not.
Oh my
No.
God.
I hope to do a good job. I hope I can do a good job today.
I'm sure you can do a good job. I'm sure. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest in BlahBlah Live. This week we have the amazing Marta Martinez from the Mickey and Marta Show. Mm-hmm. Is it the Mickey and Marta Show?
No, it's not the Mickey and Marta Show. You got it wrong.
It's the Marta and Mickey Show.
The Marta and Mickey Show. I'm always first.
Is it the Marta and Mickey Show when you say it, and then when Mickey says it, it's
No, it's always the Marta and Mickey Show.
Ah, yeah?
I'm sorry, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm learning. I'm learning.
Yeah.
Guys, if you are listening to the show by traditional means, if you are in the 18th century gathered around a radio, then you are missing at least 60% of the show. Why? Because you have to go to facebook.com/Grupo Vaughan. Look for where it says live. Pincha ahí, click on where it says live, and you can see Marta and myself live presenting this show as if it were a TV show. And why wouldn't you want to see the beautiful Marta Martinez and the average-looking Rob?
You got that right.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
Es que es raro hacerlo yo porque parezco un emoji. Pero vamos, como hacemos en social media, I've got my place. Guys, welcome to the show. This is BlahBlah Live, the audio equivalent of your after-work beer. Yeah, it's true.
Nice.
Yeah, this
it's
is
nice to have a beer after work.
This is the audio equivalent of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit strange, a little bit weird. And guys, so yeah, go to facebook.com/Grupo Vaughan. Click live, watch us live, and interact with the show, because this show depends on your interaction, guys. It depends on your interaction. Because today, like every week, we have a special question. Marta Martinez, what is the question for today?
The question is, what's the worst bad habit that another person can have?
What is the worst bad habit that another person can have? What annoys you? What bad habit does another person have that annoys you? What's the worst thing? What's the worst bad habit a person can have for you, Marta Martinez?
I have a long list.
I bet.
What do you mean? I have a long list. But can I say it now?
Yeah, please.
Okay. The thing that annoys me the most is when people make noises when they're eating.
Ah, really?
Like noises. Like
what noises? Like,
for example.
Yeah, that is kind of bad.
How do you say sorber?
But do they make noises or do they make noise?
Noise.
Right.
Did I say noises?
You said noises.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Do I do that when I eat?
No, you don't.
Okay.
No.
I must remember in the future to make a lot of noise when I eat.
What is the habit that annoys you the most?
What's the habit that annoys me the most? Good question. I don't know, because I'm such an easygoing, friendly guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think there is a... Well, no, for me, I think smoking. Oh, God. I hate it when people smoke.
Yeah, you do.
Nah, not
No,
true.
that's not true.
Not true. I think for me, the worst bad habit is a lack of spatial awareness.
I see what you mean.
Okay?
I see what you mean.
How do you say spatial awareness in Spanish?
I'm not too sure how to translate that, but la gente que se acerca demasiado. That's what you mean.
Yeah.
Like you're speaking to them and they're here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, it's the worst.
Yeah. I don't like that.
When I first came to Spain, in Spain here you have a whiskey, that's called Dick, and in England,
yeah,
Dick means something else.
It means something else. Yeah, you have to be careful.
It's got another meaning.
Yeah.
A sexual meaning.
Yeah, but it's also a name, right? For Richard.
Yeah, but no Richard calls themselves Dick.
No.
No. Because of the second
But
name.
it's also an insult.
So my story, right?
Yeah, go.
So when I first came to Spain, I had no idea that you had a whiskey that was called Dick, right? And obviously, the scientific name for spatial, that kind of spatial awareness is proxemics, right? So English people, when they stand talking to each other, they usually stand, if you stretch your arm out to its longest point, when the tip of your fingers touch the person in front of you, that is about how far we feel comfortable talking to each other. In Spain, it's much, much closer. So I was there. It was after a Vaughan town, because when I first came to Spain, I worked in Vaughan town as a master of ceremonies. And I was there with a bunch of people. A few of them went to the bathroom. And this guy, I was left alone with this one guy. And he came up to me really close. And he said, "Rob, do you like dick?" I swear, I have never felt so uncomfortable in my whole life.
Now, the question is, what did you answer?
I honestly don't remember. I went blank for a second. I woke up a few hours later. No, I'm joking. I can't remember. I mean, he must have seen how awkward I looked, because eventually he explained, "No, dick is a whiskey. Do you want a whiskey? Do you like whiskey?" Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it. So guys, this is today's question. What is the worst bad habit that another person can have? Let's look at the chat and see what people are saying. Juan Ramon Galvez Boca Negra says, "How are you doing?" "I'm good, Juan Ramon." Fan destacado Andres says, being lazy.
Yeah.
Lazy people.
Lazy people.
Yeah.
I don't like that either.
They're the worst. Juan Ramon says, "Nice to meet you, Marta."
Nice to meet you, Juan Ramon.
Maybe snoring.
Ooh, I don't like that either. Oh my God, I'm very negative.
Juan Ramon, how many people are you in bed with that snoring is like your least favorite bad habit? You know?
Yeah, but if it's very loud, it's very, very bad.
Yeah. Have you ever slept in the same bed as a snorer?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And it's bad.
It's really bad.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't snore. I'm perfect when I sleep.
How do you know?
I don't know. Recording. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
So snore, roncar. Snore.
Roncar. Yeah. My grandfather used to snore a lot. And I slept in the room next door to my grandfather. I remember the walls shaking.
It's really bad.
It's
really
the
bad.
worst. Is that a snore, Pahara?
No, that's not a snore.
Okay, so guys, every week we like to let you get to know, conocer, the presenters a little more. And this week we have a question. Remember, we have been releasing polls. A poll is una encuesta. Yeah. So there is an encuesta. The last 2 weeks, I have to say, guys, you have done very, very badly. Okay, the first week. What was the first one? Yeah. Who came into work that day hungover? Was it Mammon or was it me? You chose Mammon, and it was me. The second week, who was wearing a stolen jacket? Was it Mammon or was it me? You chose me. No, you chose Tino, and it was Mammon. This week, the straw poll, the poll is, who, out of the people in the studio, who hates happy music? Who hates happy music? Okay, and you have to choose. You have to leave your vote. So far, one person has voted. It's good because I only put the enquest out 2 seconds ago. So the link to this poll is in the chat on Facebook. And so far, 100% of the votes, you think it's me. You have been so wrong, guys. You have been so bad at this game. Let's see if today you can guess correctly. Who hates happy music? Happy music. What's happy music?
Yeah, just
because I'm happy.
I was thinking about that song.
That's a happy
yeah,
song, right?
Yeah. Can I say something? Sorry, 'cause this is your show.
This is not my show. This is a communal show.
Can
This
you
is
please go back to the comments that we got on Facebook?
Yeah.
Because I just saw that one of my best friends, Miriam, just said hello to us. Miriam de Pablos.
Hi,
Hi,
Marta.
Miriam.
Hi, Miriam.
How are you? She's learning English now.
Good.
Yep.
She's not learning English with me.
Well, I don't know.
don't
Maybe
think.
she's.
No, this show is about teaching me Spanish, Marta Martinez.
Yeah, I have something for you.
This is the most selfish show on Vaughan Radio. 24 hours a day we teach you English. I just want half an hour to teach me some Spanish. That is coming up in the second half hour of the show, as is the results for the poll. Who hates happy music? Is it Marta? Is it Rob? The link is in the chat, so please click and vote. Marta has one vote now.
Okay, so there's a tie.
So there's a tie
Hay
so
un
far.
empate.
Yeah,
Tie.
who hates happy music? Is it Rob? Is it Marta? We will find out in the second half of the show, but you have to vote now. So today's question, what's the worst bad habit another person can have? Irene says people who split.
Spit.
Yeah, she
No?
said split.
Sorry, I can't read from here.
Which is partir por la mitad. Split.
Yeah, split up, yeah. Partir por la mitad.
Partir.
Partir.
I got it wrong, see? Partir por la mitad. You mean spit. How do you say spit in Spanish?
Escupir.
Escupir.
That's really bad. That's horrible.
When they talk, yeah.
Yeah. And if they're near, that's the worst.
Yeah. It's like, oi, back off.
Please.
No quiero ducharme. I don't want to shower, man. I just want to talk.
And if I do, I decide when I have
Yeah.
a shower.
And it's once a year, like always. Gomez says, hi from California. I have a question for the guest. Is she single? Are you single, Marta Martinez?
No, I'm not. No.
Sorry, Gomez. Sorry, man. I feel you, brother. I feel your pain. Costi says, being perfect.
Yes.
Being perfect is the worst bad habit.
Yes. I got very excited with this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, that's true. Why do people pretend to be perfect?
Social
It's
media.
impossible.
Do you know what? I blame this phenomenon on social
only
media.
I can be perfect. What's that?
No,
Ah,
nothing.
okay,
Nothing. That was a laugh of agreement.
Okay.
Do you know why? Social media causes this. Like, you don't post photos of yourself, waking up in the morning
That's true.
looking like crap. You take a photo of yourself looking all guapo or guapa, doing exciting things when 90% of your life is doing boring stuff, doing boring things. And then the 10, maybe 8% of your life that you do something interesting, you share. So now that I feel like social media has created this competition of who is living the best life, who's the most perfect.
Yeah, could be.
I don't know.
Could be.
So being perfect, says Costi, is the worst bad habit. Angel, hi, I hate the drivers who don't respect the pedestrian crossing. Wow, can we get a nivelazo for Angel? Pedestrian crossing.
Yeah. You know that word sounds really bad in Spanish.
Pedestrian.
First time I heard pedestrian crossing, I was shocked.
Why?
Because it sounds like pederasta.
Ah, yeah.
So it's really bad.
That is.
So I prefer to say zebra crossing.
If they're crossing, just,
Yeah.
walk the other way.
Yeah.
So yeah,
pedestrian, yeah.
zebra crossing, or zebra, as we would say in England.
But with a z sound.
Yeah,
Zebra.
zebra crossing, zebra crossing. Yeah, pedestrian crossing is correct, though. It is correct. Juan Ramon says, I don't like people that touch you when they speak.
Yes, that's very Spanish.
Yeah, it depends where they touch you and how you're feeling.
And it depends who it is, right?
Yeah.
You know.
You know?
Yeah.
You there talking to your boss. Hey, how's it going, Alejandro? Good, Rob. And he's gently stroking my cheek.
Your hair. Oh, sorry.
He's not playing with my hair. At least not the hair on my head. Because I don't have any.
Sorry, it came out so bad.
I'm joking. If Alejandro's listening to this, I think I've just lost my job. No, my boss does not do that. That was a joke. It was an example. So yeah, people who touch you when you speak, that's a very common phenomenon here in Spain.
Yeah. It's very common.
In England, not at all. You don't touch at all. I'm surprised that English people reproduce.
And also looking, huh? We look a lot. Have you seen that? You're in the metro and everybody's looking at you up and down all the time, and you look at everybody. That's a very Spanish thing. Looking.
I think, looking. No, I think looking is something all humans do. I don't think that's a Spanish
Do you
thing.
think? No, I disagree. In Japan, nobody looks at anybody. They're all on their phones.
Yeah. But looking.
Looking. Up and down.
The verb to look is not it's not an exclusive Spanish thing.
No.
Everybody else is blind except for Spanish people.
No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is that here we look like a lot.
But in Spain, do you undress people with your eyes? Is that what you're doing? You're looking at their clothes, you're looking at their body. What are you looking at?
Me or Spanish people?
In general.
Because I can talk about me, but Spanish people in general, I don't know.
Well, talk about you, for
I look
example.
at the outfit.
Ah, really?
I love that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, because I like to look
You
and
think,
to see
those
what's
shoes.
fashionable and that doesn't match and like that.
Oh, God, now you've made me feel self-conscious.
Yeah, I already checked.
Am I looking good today?
Yeah, there's matching.
Is
there's
there matching?
except for your socks. The
Yeah.
purple.
Yeah, well, all right.
But okay, yeah, they're good. You're good. You're good.
Pilar says, I don't like, or I dislike, and gets on me nerves.
Ooh.
No. And it gets on my nerves when people don't listen to you, but they are more, don't listen to you, but they are more into what they want to tell you after you finish your talk, after you finish what you're saying. Or even worse, interrupting.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a typically male phenomenon? Because there is a new word in the lexicon of the English language that is mansplaining.
Yeah, I think men tend to listen less than women. Sorry.
That is so sexist.
All men in the world.
You are so sexist
I'm
right
a
now.
feminist. You know?
I'm a humanist.
Did you listen?
I like everyone.
Did you hear what I said?
Sorry, no, I wasn't paying.
You see?
I wasn't paying attention. What was it again?
No, don't worry.
Yeah, me too. Interrupters are the worst. You know? So, what did you do this weekend? Oh, I went to the cinema. Oh, okay, or whatever. You know, it's the worst. The worst. Luis Enrique says, people giving the wolf whistle, people wolf whistling. Okay, Luis? People wolf whistling you whistle at girls. In Latin America, it says Luis Enrique. People wolf whistling at girls in Latin America. Yeah, I imagine that's... have you ever been wolf whistled?
What does that mean? Like,
the wolf
que
whistle.
te silban.
Yeah, but in particular, it's...
Okay. If I have been?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like, yeah. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
not that
yeah,
it's
yeah.
of course.
Yeah,
come on.
me too, all the
Come on.
time. Come on.
No, it has happened. Yeah, it has happened, and it's not good. It's not nice.
No?
No.
I'll be honest. If I was walking down the street and there were a group of women and they went, any one of them went, hey, I'd be like, all right.
Yeah, really?
I haven't gone through what women go through. Women have to deal with this kind of this weird energy from men all the time. And as a man, I don't have to deal with that. So if I got that kind of attention, I would be like, wow, look at me.
Okay.
Maybe it's my jacket.
No, not me. Not me.
No, obviously not. I think it must be one of the most uncomfortable things that can happen to a woman. You know?
It is, yeah.
But yeah, if it were me, I would be like, yeah. So if you're listening, ladies, you ever see me on the street, please. Thank you, ladies. Yeah. Is there another typically horrible thing that men do to women other than wolf whistle? Anything else that you experienced on the street in public?
Well, you pass by these, I don't know, they're builders, and they're always comments.
Yeah?
They're always comments.
What kind of comments?
Nasty comments.
Yeah?
Yeah, not nice at all.
Like, oh, those shoes don't match that
Vaya
skirt.
morena.
Okay.
Those kinds of, it's like,
Okay.
no, we don't like that, okay? Men in the world, we don't like that.
What do they expect? That's my question.
I don't know.
One day, there's a couple. They're sat there. Can we get some monologue music, please, Tina? I'm going to monologue for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Strap yourselves in, guys. So, 10 years time, in the future, there is a couple. They're sat there with their children on their knee, and the children says, "Daddy, tell me how
You met Mommy."
You met Mommy." Daddy says, "Well, son, one day I was building in the center of town, and Mummy walked past, And I shouted with all my friends, Vaya Morena! Hermosa! And in that moment, Mummy fell deeply in love with Daddy. And we've been together ever since. Said no one ever. Right? No one has ever. That has never been the start. Look, if any Disney movie where the princess ever meets the prince, by those means, I will change my mind. But that's never happened before. So builders, behave.
Not everybody, not all builders, poor things.
Yeah, not all builders.
Not all of them.
You
were generalizing.
You said it, Mark.
Okay, now it's my fault. Okay.
I don't know Spanish culture. Okay, Louis says, people bragging or boasting. You don't say boasting off. Boasting, mostly men. It's such a bad habit. Men who boast.
Again, men. It's all about men from what I can see.
Guys.
Yeah, because women are perfect. I mean, not perfect, because that would be bad as well.
I'm starting to feel a little attacked. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Carme says, hello, everybody. I don't like people who read at the loo, in the loo.
The loo is the bathroom.
The bathroom.
It's like a slang way.
Yeah.
I'm saying toilet.
It's very British. Loo.
The loo.
I really don't understand it. Okay. Carme. You sat in there, you're doing your business. It's going to take a while, depending on, what you've eaten the night before. Tina, that was a sound effect, right?
Yeah.
I can't. Marta Martinez, please. Someone open a window in here. Whew. Smells. Hay que entretenerse, macho. You've got
But okay, what's the point? Like, you're there for a reason, for a specific reason. That's what you want to do, and you want to leave.
I don't know.
You don't want to stay there.
I don't know about you, Marta Martinez, but I'd have to concentrate so hard when I do a poo.
You do?
No.
You don't.
It kind of does it.
Exactly.
Falls out on its own, man. It falls out on its own.
So why would you read?
Leaving my mind free to concentrate on other things, like reading the news. Or playing,
I don't know. Yeah.
Or playing, what is it, Candy Crush?
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, Carmen, that's fine. People who read in the loo. A person mouthing off is very unpleasant. Yeah, people who just mouth off. This is a great expression. Can we get a nivelazo for Luis there? Mouthing off. What's mouthing off?
I don't know how to translate that. I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
I'm really bad at that.
Yeah, it's just someone being rude and obnoxious verbally. Mouthing off. Quit mouthing off.
Bocazas, maybe, but that's a big mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the same.
Not really. Jonathan says they pretend to make them nervous. I don't understand that very well, Jonathan. Try and rephrase it so we can talk about that particular thing. They pretend to make them nervous. Shall we take another look at the poll really quick? Shall we take a quick look at the poll?
Let's have a look.
So, who hates happy music? Guys, I've just put the link back in the chat. Who hates happy music? Is it Marta Martinez or is it Rob? Let's see the poll.
Oh, why?
Wow. So Marta Martinez has
interesting
75% of the vote. Rob, 25%. Because, they look at me and they see a happy, friendly guy. They look at you and they see a
miserable person.
Someone who hates joy, basically. Someone who hates joy, who hates happiness.
Yeah, that's
and
me.
when they see me, they see, sunshine and flowers. That's very accurate, guys.
Yeah.
We're not going to tell you who it is until the end of the show, so you've got to tune in. So who hates happy music? Is it Matt? Is it Rob? So far, Rob's got another vote.
There's a change.
Hey,
There's
guys,
been a change.
What's going on here? Let's go back to the chat and see what people are saying. Oh, no. Really, Tino? Oh, no. Well, we've got a minute left to talk about some more of these comments. Nuria says, I agree with you. Mamen. Marta. It's not nice when men say rude comments to you. Yeah, it's not nice. It's not nice. Louis says, hello. The bad habit I do not like is people speaking with food in their mouths. not in his mouth.
No, because that would be in his mouth.
So I don't like it. I don't like that either. And if you can combine that with the answer from before, spitting, with,
and making noises.
Ugh.
Imagine.
Yeah, disgusting. So yeah, talking with food in your mouth is a really terrible habit. Juan Ramon says, Marta, where did you learn English? Not too many Spanish speakers speak English like you.
Oh,
okay, wait one second.
We'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about that after the advertisement break, guys, which is coming up right now. Stick around. Ladies, welcome. Ladies? Ladies. And gentlemen. Well, men are pigs. We've already discovered that, right? Through this show. No,
not at all.
I represent the men in this show.
And happiness.
And happiness.
That's why you like happy songs.
Well, let's see, because during the break, people continued voting. Now, only 42% of the people think that you hate joy and happy music.
Not joy, happy music, right?
And now 58% of people think I am the one who hates happy music. Let's see. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're wrong. Who knows? But I have to say, guys, history dictates. Through the last 2 sessions, you have been incorrect. You've been wrong. Will you do better today? You will find out at the end of today's show. Let's go back to the comments. Today's question: what is the worst bad habit another person can have? Andrea, hey Andrea, mutual friend. Hi Andrea, how are you doing? She says hi.
Hi.
Hi, Andrea. Beatrice says, hello, guys. Hey, Beatrice. Fan destacado. The worst bad habit some people have is not letting you talk in a conversation. Interrupting.
It's like we said before.
Yeah.
Interrupting.
Interrupting has been mentioned twice.
Yeah. Interrupting, butting in, you can say as well.
Yeah, butting in. Quit butting in to my conversation. Nuria says, I agree with you. Men are sometimes rude when... Come on, guys.
Sometimes.
Come on, guys.
Sometimes.
Feeling so attacked. I need a safe space. I agree with you. Men are sometimes rude when they are at the street, Nuria. When they are in the street and they tell you rude comments, vaya morena, totally agree. And maybe they are working and leave work for that. Yeah, they quit work just to comment about Marta Martinez.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the effect.
Okay, guys, time to clock off. Marta's walking past. Diet Coke break. Do you remember that advert?
I remember.
Diet Coke break. Oh, it's Diet Coke break.
In Spanish, what was it?
Is that sexist, Marta Martinez? Is that a sexist advert?
It is. It is.
Okay, good.
It is. Okay. I can't say anything else.
Because, I'm just sick of being sat at my desk working, and then there are women around drinking their Diet Coke staring at me. Stop it.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that.
That
never happened.
That never happens.
No.
Never. Why are women so much better behaved when it comes to this kind of thing than men?
I don't know, but we're really good. We're really, really good.
In that respect, you are much better than men. I don't know.
It's a secret. I can't tell you.
At least not with me. Never, ever in my life has a woman shouted, "Hey, guapo!"
But would you?
Never.
But the question is, would you like that? Would
Yes.
you really like?
Question answered.
Okay. Let's move on.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Tino, would you like that?
He's saying yes.
Yeah, because we're men. We don't have to deal with it all the time, right? Thank you, Tino. Jonathan, the builders pretend to make girls nervous or try. You're saying pretend, but what you mean is try. They try to make girls nervous.
Yeah, because pretend is fingir.
Yeah. Beatrice, Marta. Hello, Marta. Your niece.
Nice? Your niece?
Yeah, she means nice, but she wrote niece.
No, but I was thinking maybe it's my niece. But no.
Louise says people speaking behind your back, not on your back. Behind your back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oof.
Goyi, hi Goyi. She says hi. I think it's a she. I'm not sure. Sorry, guys.
I don't know.
Sharina says, guys, I'm sick in bed. Está malita.
Oh, Shreens, hello. Cheer up.
Thanks for cheering me up. I voted too. Carme says, thanks in the loo when I come in the loo yeah.
Yeah, you have to be careful with that. You can't say,
I mean, you're allowed.
You can say it, and you're allowed.
You're allowed to do what you want. What happens in your loo stays in your loo.
Let me just say that verb means something else.
Yeah.
Just look it up. Look it up.
When you go to the loo or in the loo, I only spend the minimum time, and I leave as fast as I can.
Right? That's it.
Sometimes,
Why?
you need to escape I'll be honest, here at work, sometimes I'm having a bad day, I'll grab my phone, I need to go to the bathroom, and instead of the 30 seconds, I'll stay for a minute.
Really?
And I'll read my Twitter feed.
Really? In the bathroom?
In the bathroom.
Okay, that's weird.
Oh, whatever. Good afternoon, people, says Luis Carro, fan destacado. Well, a lot of Luises in the chat today. The persons.
The people.
Yeah, or without the people that touch others or who touch others when they're talking. It's irritating, not irritant. Yeah, it is irritating. I agree. Another Luis, to give the cold shoulder or to turn a blind eye is very impolite. Ooh, you would have gotten a nivel after there if it wasn't for that tiny mistake. Yes, it is. It is impolite.
That's my friend. Elena, am I? A friend of mine. Hi, Elena. Elena, what did she say?
She hates people who listen to music in the street or in the train without using headphones.
I agree, Elena. Well done. Elena, you're amazing.
That's
why she's my friend, you know?
Yeah, that's the worst. Juan Ramon, Marta, I would follow you and speak as well as you do. We'll get to that soon. Rebecca Birmingham's wolf whistles at Rob. Thank you, Becky. Thank you.
Are you happy now?
I'm happy now.
Okay,
Thank you.
good.
Rob, if I ever see you on the street, I'll tell you something like, Wapo! Please remember today. I will, Christina. Thank you. Okay, before we talk about Marta and her excellent level of English, 24 hours a day here on Vaughan Radio, we dedicate ourselves to teaching you Spanish.
Spanish?
English, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of radio station is this?
Yeah, we teach Spanish in Spain. That's amazing.
We dedicate 24 hours a day to teach you English. All I ask is that 5 minutes of your time we spend to teach Rob some Spanish. La mapa?
Teach Rob some Spanish.
Yeah, this section of the show is Teach Rob Some Spanish. I hear on the screen, if you're watching at home, if you're listening on the radio, we'll get there. Be patient. If you're participating on Facebook, here on the screen, you see a Spanish phrase. Every week, we go through a list, and if I know them, we don't use them. And if I genuinely don't know the meaning of the idiom, then we use it. And this week's idiom was chosen by Marta Martinez. And I genuinely do not know what it means. What's the idiom? What's the Spanish idiom?
Okay, it's no está el horno para bollos.
No está el horno para bollos, macho. Okay, so guys, your job is to explain to me in English the meaning of no está el horno para bollos. What?
It sounds funny.
Why?
No, I don't know. It sounds
in
funny.
my Geary accent.
No, it's just.
Are you language shaming me right now?
I'm not because I'm the first one who makes mistakes. So
Marta Martinez is language shaming me.
Nah.
No está el horno para bollos. Guys, please explain to me the meaning of this phrase. No está el horno. There's no oven for the bollos.
Buns. Yeah, but what do you think it means? If you had to guess, what would you say?
I mean, clearly it's an idiom created by bakers by people who make buns. And it's about the lack of ovens in the baking industry. Okay, yay! Got it right. Oh.
You nailed it.
Oh.
Wow. Amazing. Let me say, it has two meanings. We use it in two different contexts.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can't say anything, can I? I have to wait for some answers.
No. We have to
All
wait
right.
for the answers. We have to wait for the answers. So, guys, in chat, on Facebook, you are doing the heavy lifting here. Cuando estás haciendo más trabajo que cualquier otra persona, you're doing the heavy lifting. You're doing the heavy lifting for Vaughan Radio here and for my Spanish. I need you to explain the meaning of no está el horno para bollos to me, because I don't know. And every week I walk away from here with a new idiom in Spanish. Thanks to you guys. Okay, let's take a quick look. Luis says, no, to be a good timing. No, to be a good timing.
Yeah. He's right.
Angel says, when you ask for something from somebody, in a bad moment. Luis says, so it's the bad timing I'm seeing. Carme says, when there's a big problem, it's better not to make a joke about it.
Yes.
And Ere says, it's not the appropriate time for something. So from what I understand, hang on, before we play the applause, it can be a response when someone asks you for something in a bad moment.
Yeah.
Or an inappropriate time to make a joke about something.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Have I just learned?
You have.
Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, against all the odds, Richard Vaughan never thought I could learn Spanish, but thanks to Luis, to Angel, to the other Luis, to Carme, to Ere, to Jose Maria, you just taught Rob some Spanish. Thank you, guys. Damn, they did well today.
Yeah.
They did well today. Thank you so much, guys. No está el horno para bollos.
Yep.
So you asked me something, ahora no.
Yeah, it's like,
ahora no, Marta.
don't
No
bother
está el
me.
horno para
Don't bother
bollos.
me now because it's not a right moment.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Or if you make a joke at an inappropriate time.
Yeah, let's say that there was a problem in the office, for example, and then you go, you bring something up, and something says, I wouldn't say anything. No está el horno para bollos.
Yeah, there's
like,
too much tension.
Yes, there's too much tension.
Too much tension. And what about if you make a joke about something, but it's too soon to be joked about?
I don't understand. When would that be?
Yeah, for example, after a crisis or after, when I remember years and years ago after Princess Diana died in that tragic car accident, the next day comedians in England were making jokes about it. And in England, we would say there's an expression, too soon. Hashtag too soon.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would you use it in that context?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't. Because it wouldn't affect me that much.
Okay.
It's something very touchy.
Okay, thank you so much, guys, for teaching Rob some Spanish. You guys are awesome. I love you. Every week you teach me something new. Let's take a quick look at the chat. Things are not going well. Please don't ask for that. Yeah, thank you, Jose Maria. Fan destacado, we love you. Nuria says, it's basically we have... It's when basically we have to leave the oven empty because it's not a good moment to deal with that issue. Danielle says, I love this program. I learn English and Spanish. Indeed, I'm a Spanish speaker. Okay, talking about Spanish speakers, How is it that you have such an amazing level of English?
Well, when I was little, when I was 5, I was very strange. Was very strange. What I'm going to say.
I believe that.
I said,
just when you were 5?
Yeah, and then I improved. I said to my mom, I asked her that I wanted to do something after school, and I took up English classes. I took up means que me apunté. And from the very first moment that I heard that language, I just fell in love with it. Yeah. And I knew that's what I had to do. I had to learn English, and then I wanted to become a teacher. And nothing, I've been studying all my life, and I'm still learning a lot every day.
So
That's it.
just independent, well, after school classes and independent study.
Yeah, I've never lived abroad.
No?
No. I only
Wow.
spent 1 month in Dublin. That's it.
It's amazing. It's amazing. There you go, guys. Hard work. And that's, one of the keys to the Vaughan method is not so much what happens in the classroom, but the beauty of the Vaughan teacher is that a Vaughan teacher is a coach. Okay, it motivates you to want to learn outside of the classroom, guides you in your English learning journey. Okay, to take you from where you're at now, from where you are now in your English level, and to take you to a Marta Martinez level, you need to fall in love with the language. And that's what a Vaughan teacher does, guys.
Yes.
That's what a Vaughan teacher does. Are you one of the lucky people in the world that has a Vaughan teacher in your life? I don't know. Okay, so let's go back to the chat. Eduardo says, hello. Well, maybe picking your nose.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you hate that.
Yeah. Like, why would you do that?
I don't know. It's delicious.
Well, okay.
You've got to eat your greens.
Now, I have to ask you a question because I'm sure people don't know this. How do you say mocos?
Bogies or
Bogies.
snot.
Yeah, but snot es como
Is,
que
yeah,
cae, ¿no?
yeah,
Así.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bogies.
Bogies.
Or in America, you say boogers.
Boogers, yeah.
Boogers.
And it's don't pick your nose. Stop picking your nose.
Stop picking your nose.
That's what you say to your kids. And that's what I say to my kids.
Oh, stop playing with your food.
Yeah.
I mean, someone picking their nose discreetly does not bother me.
No, come on.
But if they eat it, then yeah, it's a different thing. It's a different thing.
It's their choice.
I mean, when I was a baby, when I was young though, I would pick my nose and eat it.
Are you serious?
Tina. Yes, thank you.
You too?
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, I'm speechless
not
right
now. Not all the time. Whatever. Juan Ramon says, no estar el horno para bollos. Not a good moment. It's not the right time. It's bad timing. Thank you, Juan Ramon. Danielle says, a bad habit could be not to practice English. Consequently, not to watch Vaughan.
Wow. Amazing.
Let's get a nivelazo for Danielle. Not because it was perfect English, just because I loved what you had to say.
Yeah, I agree, actually.
Yeah, damn right. Danielle, thank you. Worst bad habit another person can have. I think I have to agree with the metro thing. In fact, I think most of the things that I find most annoying about humans in general happen in the Madrid metro system.
I have another one.
What's that?
Leaning against the pole.
Oh, God, I hate it.
Why? Why would you do that?
Do you know what
There are 2,000 people in the metro.
You know what I do? I will put my hand where they're sat, so when they lean on it, they have to lean against my knuckles.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Your knuckles here, right?
Yeah.
Los nudillos.
I hate it.
Why? Yeah, why?
Oh, sorry. We have the Queen of the Metro here. Please, Your Majesty, lean on the pole. Ugh. God. And when people push into them, like the metro is full. Mm-hmm. Everyone's got somewhere to go. But no. Some people, doesn't matter that them entering the metro means that everybody else has to be crushed. No. I hate it. I hate the metro.
But didn't you say that nothing annoyed you or anything at the beginning of the show? Well, I thought that's what you said.
While we're talking about me being a source of light and love in the world, let's go back to today's poll. Who hates happy music? Is it Rob or is it Marta? So far, 62% of the votes think it's me, and 38% of the votes thinks it's Marta Martinez. Well, we're not going to tell you right now, guys. We're going to tell you in about 5 minutes or less, 4 minutes. But so far, in the history of this section, where we ask you a question about the presenters, you have gotten it wrong 100% of the time. Who will be right? Will you get it right today? Will you break the curse? I don't know. I'm not going to give you any clues. But you know me. We're with each other, BlahBlah livers. We're with each other every Friday. I'm a happy guy. Except for when I'm on the metro.
Yeah. And when you
when
get to work, when you get up.
When I wake up or
like,
going to work,
except
obviously.
for that?
In work, obviously. I'm not
bad mood.
bad mood usually.
So just-
and then when I go home,
Yeah.
usually
But except for that, you're really joyful. And
8 hours a day, every day.
when you're sleeping,
Yeah, I'm happy.
yeah.
Sleeping or meditating. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Do you meditate?
I do.
Yeah, you do meditate. Me too.
You don't.
Horizontally.
That's sleeping. That's
Well,
not
no,
meditating.
sleeping, meditation. There's a very fine line between the two. Guys, the chat has gone quiet. What's going on? So yeah, for me, most of the bad things that happen, most of the annoying habits that happen on the metro. People who don't listen to music with headphones, cascos, right? That's the worst. Like, hey, everybody likes reggaeton, right? God, I hate that. People pushing into the metro and it's already full. Terrible. People who people who stand on the wrong side of the elevator.
Elevator or escalator? I
sorry.
had it on my list. I swear.
People who stand, it's like there are rules, people. There are rules.
Yeah, he doesn't get annoyed by anything.
I'm a source of light and love in this world.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I have another one.
Go on.
Do you want to know?
Yes.
Spitting. In the street.
Oh, yeah.
That's gross. That's disgusting.
Yeah,
Why
if
do
you-
people do that?
Yeah, don't spit in the street, guys.
Come on.
Spit indoors. Much better. Just on
Upwards.
tables, chairs, walls.
I mean, spitting in
Just
general. but like,
not outside. Yeah. No, spitting is bad. But what if you've got a cold and your chest is full of phlegm?
well, I don't spit. I don't spit. I don't care if I have a cold or anything, but I don't do that.
Yeah.
Do you do that?
If I've got a chest, yeah. I mean,
But
I'll
where-
make sure.
but now where? Where do you do that? Where do you spit?
You know, if there are children walking past. No, usually I will look around. If no one's there, I'll spit on the street somewhere. On the ground.
Really?
Yeah. 'Cause, you know, when you cough, like I had a little cold, congestion, on Monday, for example, and you can even hear it now. You know, that kind of weird sound in your chest. Mm-hmm. And sometimes, you know, you cough, a little phlegm comes up, a little snot. And what are you going to do? What's more disgusting? To put that snot on the floor or to swallow it?
There are other options.
What's the other
You know what
option?
tissues are? Tissues?
So you just...
Yeah.
And then what do you do with the
but,
tissue?
Like you throw it.
You throw the
it
tissue on
in
the
the
floor.
bin. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let's take another quick look at the comments. Hang on a second. I'm going to put the link up one more time for this is your last chance to vote on who hates happy music. Is it Marta or is it Rob? This is your last chance. The link has gone up again. Hopefully you're going to make a good decision, guys. I'm not so sure. Let's see. Yeah, history would say you're going to get this wrong. Wow, a lot of comments. Thank you very much, guys. Edixon or Edishon Acosta says, "Hi there. People who borrow things then don't give them back."
Yeah. Books, for example.
Books. Like someone borrowed. Oh, I'm going to say his name. I'm going to shame him. Pete Swindon. Rob, can I borrow your tobacco? Sure, man. Yeah, go and have a cigarette. Like 2 hours later, I called him. Pete, can I please have my tobacco back? Oh, yeah, sorry, man.
Or lighters, for example.
Or lighters.
People
yeah.
who keep lighters.
I'm the worst at that.
I know, that's why I'm saying that.
I'm a big lighter thief. I can't help it. Hazel says, "Hi everyone." Hi Hazel.
Hi.
Luis says, "Please, Rob, don't go underground anymore. Don't go underground anymore."
Yeah, he means on the metro.
Ah, yeah, I know. This is why I'm bald and I have so many wrinkles. Really, I'm only 20 years old. It's a metro in Madrid that has aged me. Thank you, Luis, for caring. I love you, man. Fan destacado, Luis Caro. Danielle Silva says, regarding sleeping, a bad habit could be to watch the mobile phone. Mobile phone?
To check your phone.
To check your phone. Yeah, unless you're actually watching a film or a movie.
Yeah, to check your phone.
Before sleeping. Then you notice it's late and you sleep. And you don't sleep enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's happened
That
to
is
me.
a bad habit, yeah. That happens to me a lot too. But I have a computer, to be honest, I have a computer in my bedroom. So usually the computer's on while I watch YouTube videos to sleep.
Really?
Yeah. You know what I really like? You know what puts me to sleep really well? Conspiracy videos about aliens.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, if I put any alien conspiracy documentary on YouTube, instantly I'm asleep within seconds. It's crazy. I don't know how it works so well, but thank you, conspiracy theorists, for curing my insomnia. Juan Ramon says there are in people a lot of pet peeves. Oh, pet peeves or pet hates. That works too. That I can stand.
I can't.
I think he means can't stand, yeah. Jose Maria says, I think I'll never fall in love with the English language because I don't like phrasal verbs and prepositions. So I'll never reach Marta's level.
Oh.
Okay, guys, here is the final answer for the question. Who hates happy music? Is it Marta? Is it Rob? You guys in internet land think 62% of you think it's me. 38% of you think it's Marta. Marta, who is it that hates happy music?
I do.
It's Marta Martinez. Guys, you got it wrong again. BlahBlah Live team 3, BlahBlah Live audience 0. What are you doing, people? I love happy music. Sadly, guys, we've come to the end of the show. Please don't go anywhere. We've got the amazing Kyle Miller coming on next. Guys, it's been awesome. Marta, thank you very much for joining me this week.
It's been a pleasure.
Guys, next week, I'm not going to be around. Mamin Rivera is going to find another host. I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.